guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Pitmaster X. I'm Roel and today we're going to make stuffed bell peppers. And before we're going to do anything else, we're going to start up our barbecue. I'm going to be using Kamado Joe's big block. And I'm getting to the bottom of the bag, but you know, the great thing is that there's almost no debris in there. And that's a really good thing, you know. I think that's one of the bigger advantages of using big block. That when the big blocks in transit they turn into smaller block, it doesn't turn into ash, it just turns into normal size chunks. So there's still really good use out of these chunks. So we'll fire it up. There we go. We're using a full chimney starter. Of course you're using a small chimney starter, don't use a big one like this, just a small one. And when our charcoal is fully lit up, we're going to start cooking, but first we're going to do some prepping. We're going to fine chop one onion, peel off the outer layer, cut off the top, but leave on the bottom where the roots are. We're going to slice into it. Depending on the size, you need multiple cuts. Slice into it in this direction. And then in one go, you get all these nice onion cubes. And that's the proper way to slice an onion. Of course, there are no rules in barbecue. You can do whatever you want, it's your back garden. All diced up, so we're going to save that half onion for later. A small garlic clove, crush it, peel it, get rid of the bottom, and just chop it fine. Now we can see the flames popping up in between the charcoal. We don't need it fully lit, but this is enough. Spread it out a little bit. Put the grill grate on. Start to preheat the pan. And when you're preheating, you can already start with a bit of bacon strips. These are about 200 grams of bacon. So while the bacon is rendering, I'm going to add the onion and garlic. And that immediately surrounds the environment with a great smell. Garlic, onion, bacon. Oh yeah. As the barbecue pit boys would say, the neighbors must be climbing the fences about now. So while the onions are slowly turning soft, we're going to add beef. And this is minced beef, so that's about 200 grams to 300 grams of minced beef, with half an onion, one small garlic clove, and about 200 grams of bacon. Now I'm going to use for seasoning a Mediterranean rub from Untitled Barbecue. If you don't have this rub or you can't find it, I'll put a link in the video description or on top right here to show you how you can make your own rub. Just putting in 2 to 3 tablespoons. We can always add more later. Of course, when your stuffing is done, you need to taste it because you need to know what's going inside. Absolutely perfect. Great flavors. I'm going to add a little bit of ketchup just to add some sweetness. So that's about 100 milliliters of ketchup. So we're going to open up our bell peppers. We're looking for the sweet spot where it sits perfectly still. And then we're going to take the top off. There you see the core. Make sure you don't poke it because we want to keep it watertight. Just cut out the stem. Get your fork and take it off. Tap it once or twice, get rid of the seeds, and a perfect bowl for our stuffing. This has cooled down a little bit, so we're going to put the stuffing in the bell pepper. but don't fill it up all the way to the top. You gotta leave some room for the sauce. So our stuffing is in, and now we're gonna carefully put in our sauce. These flavors are insane, people. It's so delicious. It's actually superlicious. So now we're gonna take these small mozzarella balls and we're going to put them in there. 1 or 2, depending on how many you prefer. It's gonna turn the dish nice and creamy. And then we're gonna place it on like a cast iron pan or different pan, depending on what you have available. Look at that. And that's going back on the grill. So before we're going to place it back on the grill, I'm taking off the grill grate and I'm moving all the coals over to one side. I want to create an indirect heat. So I'm placing these beautiful works of art, what we put a lot of effort in, on the grill, and I'm going to put on the lid and we're just going to let it roast. So it's been around half an hour, and my guess is we've been cooking at 140 degrees Celsius, which is around 280 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, they're done. Let's take them off the grill. Well, they look absolutely gorgeous. So it's time to eat, right? The juices are running out. Of course, you get the juices from the bell pepper and the sauce will collect all together. But look at that. The sauce has gone down perfectly. That is truly delicious. So much flavor. It's such a compact bomb with the bell peppers and the onions, and it just all comes together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. Give me a big thumbs up. Cheers.